Rachel, it's me.
Well, if it isn't my favorite
Hi.
lawyer, come right on in. Is there any little thing I can get you? Coffee, tea? Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, the way you call me lawyer,
Well, you're my lawyer, aren't you?
well, yeah, officially.
Cass, I can't tell you how good that makes me feel. I feel so much more secure, especially since the way I've been running around the last few months trying to figure out what to do. I just want you to know that I feel so much safer knowing that you are on my side.
Is this nauseating diatribe almost over?
Oh. Well, I can tell by those that this must be an official visit.
Yeah, the child support papers for Matthew to approve and sign.
Oh, already? My, you work fast. Well, hand them over. What? I'll look at them later.
No, I think we should look at them now, together.
Together? Cass, I can handle this on my own. Just give them to me. I'm a little tired. I was going to get some rest first, that's all.
Okay. All right, fine. Yeah, you get your rest. But when you get to the part about Sophia, you may have a few questions for me.
Wait a minute. Sophia?
Yeah.
What does Sophia have to do with my baby?
Oh, Lila, you don't have to be modest. You're taking the high road here.
What?
Going this route instead of breaking up Matt and Sophia the way you had planned.
Oh, yes, of course, yes. But, you know, I just really didn't think that, you know, Sophia would be part of the proceedings here.
Well, it's better to keep this kind of thing out in the open, you know? Trust me.
But why? Why don't we let Matthew decide that? I mean, what if he doesn't want her to know?
Oh, he will. And he'll really appreciate your honesty, too. Going about this like a responsible adult instead of doing something as puerile and myopic as using the baby to break up Matt's new relationship.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I think it would be a good idea for the two parents to deal with this in private. You know, a baby's a lifetime commitment, and who knows how long this thing with Matt and Sophia is gonna last.
There's no need for you to be secretive or ashamed.
I'm not ashamed.
So why not allow the truth to come out?
If I want the identity of my baby's father to remain a secret, it should remain a secret. I mean, I have not given you permission to utter a single word, and I'm not about to give you permission to. Do you understand me?
I hope not. Because if I hadn't witnessed your conversion earlier at Carlino's, I'd have to swear that you're up to the same old dirty tricks.
I was hoping you'd be here after the day I had today. It's so nice to come home and have you waiting. Sophia, my God, why are you crying?
Oh, God, you got a lot of things to do. I better go.
Sophia, wait.
Oh.
Tell me, talk to me. Did somebody do something to hurt you?
Just let me go.
Forget it. Look at me. Hey, talk to me. We tell each other everything, remember? Did somebody do something to hurt you?
That's what I want to find out. If you're finally going to tell the truth.
The truth about what? Did I do something?
Yes?
What? I can't imagine.
Think hard. Think real hard.
Oh, whatever it is, I take it back.
I don't know if this is something you can just take back.
What happened? The last thing I remember, we were supposed to have a romantic, quiet dinner for two.
Oh, well, your dinner's over there. Maybe you should share it with Lila.
But why would I want to do that?
Well, I can think of a lot of reasons.
Well, I can't. Sophia, come on, you gotta help me out here. It's been a long, long day.
Lila was here when I got here. She has her own key.
Is that why you're angry? Because I gave her a key once and she never returned it?
She was looking through your insurance papers, your medical records.
Did she say why?
No, she was crying. She was really upset, and, you know, she even passed out on the couch.
Is she all right?
Well, check on her yourself. I mean, she's right across the hall. I mean, you two obviously have this good neighbor policy, you know.
Did she say why she was upset?
Well, what I finally got out of her was this. She wanted to know what your RH factor was or something.
My RH factor? Why would you want to know anything about my blood? Oh, man. This cannot be happening.
That's what I said. It's a mistake, right? It's not true. You cannot be that baby's father. You just can't. Please, can you?
You know, they say the brain is the second thing to go when you're getting up in years. So why don't I just do this for you slowly? You are my lawyer. We shook on it.
Remind me to get my shots.
Kath, why don't you think back to all those many, many years ago in law school? You know, the attorney-client relationship. Does that ring a bell?
Don't you dare lecture me on the points of
You
the
see,
law.
my so-called dirty little tricks are going to have to remain our dirty little secret. You can't say a cotton-picking thing to Matt, Sophia, or anybody for that matter.
You're not going to get away with this.
Oh, you don't think so, huh?
Quite sure.
Well, let's see now. There was that one little case. What was it? Hawthorne versus McDonough, James, and DeWitt. Tiny little case, you know, about a man who sued his lawyer for malpractice. Seems the man had a loud mouth. He kept telling tales out of school.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
Yeah, you should be. Went all the way to the Supreme Court. So why don't you do the right thing for a change instead of the smart thing, or the smart thing instead of the right thing? You know what I mean.
You never had any intention of doing things right or legally, did you? You didn't want me for a lawyer. You wanted me quiet.
Who in their right mind wouldn't?
I believed you. And you tricked me.
It was a nice little trick, though, wasn't it? I mean, you were the one that said you were the Corey lawyer and you knew too much.
This is low, even for you.
Isn't it, though? You know, I always thought I should try law. You know what, Cass? I have to tell you, I can't tell you how good it feels to know that I can just speak freely, be myself with someone.
You mean someone who has to listen?
Yes, and keep his moralistic mouth shut. What is it that you said to me once? That I had brilliant plans, but less than brilliant follow-through? Looks like I got you.
Oh, we'll see.
Oh, yes, we will. You see, because the game is over, and you have underestimated Lila Roberts for the last time. Counselor.
Hi.
Sophia?
Probably the last person you want to see. Just let me say this. Breaking up with you was the dumbest thing I've ever done. I want you back.
What about Matt?
You were right. I've made a terrible mistake. I know I hurt you, and I'm sorry. And I never, ever stopped loving you. Can you forgive me?
Yes. I love you so much, Sophia.
I love you so much.
Say it again.
I love you.
Damn it! Damn it!
So it's true? Lila's pregnant with your baby?
No.
She's making it up.
She has to be.
Which part? The baby, that you're the father, that it's possibly true, what?
When I realized Lila was pregnant, I told her that if I am the baby's father, I want to know. She told me to back off. And then she did everything she could to prove that that baby's father was Shane.
Did you really want to know?
Yeah, I did. I did really want to know. I wanted to do the right thing, and Lila knew that. She even got a sonogram that proved that the baby was Shane's. So now she runs to you with the news that this kid could be mine?
She didn't run to me.
Well, she didn't come to me.
Maybe she was afraid you'd react to something like this.
Look, I am not angry with you. It's just...
You're angry with the mother of your
I am
child.
angry with the situation. Look, I'm sorry. I don't mean to yell.
Do you love her?
No.
Did you?
Look, Sophia, no matter what I say, I never, ever misrepresented myself to you.
But you two saw each other, right?
Yeah, we went out once or twice.
You went out. You took her out. Casually?
Yeah.
And then you slept with her? Casually?
It's not like that. It was just one time.
Without protection?
Look, if I could take it all back, I would. This is great, just what I needed. I give up my dreams of a business, all the money that made me independent, for this?
Well, it must be tough on you having to take on the responsibility for your own child.
Listen to me, I told her, you gotta believe me. I basically said my father walked away from me and that I wouldn't do that to a kid of my own.
Oh, well, what I'm hearing is that this kid is going to cramp your style.
What
or
you're
something.
hearing is that I am very angry with Lila Roberts.
For getting
That's
pregnant?
it.
For getting pregnant?
No, for doing this to us tonight. What would possess her to do that? Why are you looking at me like that? What are you thinking?
It's like I'm looking through you. It's like I'm looking at a man I don't even know.
It wasn't supposed to be like this. If only everyone had left us alone. If only Carl had let the doctors tell him what was wrong. You know what? Sometimes people are scared. And it's denial. Denial is the only way they know how to go on. I'm so angry. I know you are. But you know what? Anger is a big part of the grieving process. I felt anger, you know, when Luke died. I was so angry, I went right to a bottle. You got past that? Yeah. With the help of my good friends, it passes. And you know what? In time, your fist will uncurl. And you will let go. It'll happen. I feel like he's still here. Of course you do. He is in a way, you know. He loved this place. His memories are here, the essence of him. I really do believe in that. How do I say goodbye? Do you want to say a prayer? Did Carl believe in God? He used to say he and God were working out the kinks of their relationship. My life closed twice before its close. It yet remains to see if immortality unveil a third event to me. So huge, so hopeless to conceive as these that twice befell. Parting is all we know of heaven, and all we need of hell.
You know, it's a funny thing about that attorney-client privilege matter.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's so funny about it?
Well, you see, it doesn't really apply in this case. I'm not your lawyer.
You sure as sugar are. I gave you $1.
But you're seriously in arrears for payments for my services. Ergo, I'm not bound by confidentiality.
I gave you a check.
Are you referring to that thing that bounced sky high? Rubber don't count, honey.
You see, according to my research, a verbal agreement is just as binding as a legal one. Is that what you're going to say now?
Find yourself another lawyer to trample on, sugar. Of course, he'll have to be of the ambulance-chasing buffoon persuasion, but I'm sure you'll be able to find one under a rock somewhere. Maybe right next to the one you crawl under every night.
Ouch.
I quit. I'm done. I'm not going to stand there mute while you ruin the lives of two people who finally found each other.
Fine. Then quit. But the confidentiality thing still applies.
What kind of...
The smart kind of. Because in my hot little hands, you see, I hold the proof that you acted as my attorney. This little paper that you drew up for Matthew and I, well, it should take that he said, she said out of that verbal agreement problem.
Give me that.
Don't you dare. And if you touch me, I will scream.
Not with my fingers wrapped around your scrawny little throat.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah,
Let me
that's
tell you
so.
something, Cass. The walls in here are very thin, and someone would get in here before you can even say habeas corpus.
Oh, you've been a busy little beaver these last few days, haven't you?
Haven't I? Well, it must be that nesting instinct. You see, a woman in my condition, I thought we should, you know, brush up on our knowledge of the law, considering I'm going to be a single mother and all.
Oh, cry me a river. What other unspeakable atrocities have you committed?
Well, I don't want to brag or
The
anything.
hell you don't. You didn't.
You're going to have to be a little bit more specific than that.
You're not making trouble for Matt and Sophia, are you?
Who, me? Oh, no. What kind of a woman do you think I am?
Oh, my... You haven't. You haven't.
I have. Let's just say, us girls, we understand each other. And who better to break the news to Miss Sophia than me?
How can you say that? You know me better than anyone who's ever lived.
I didn't know you were going to become a father. Or that you'd see Lila and your baby, as some stumbling block or some huge inconvenience.
Did I say that?
No, you don't have to. It's written all over your face. It's in your voice.
Am I thrilled right now? No. But it has nothing to do with babies, or the fact that they would be a stumbling block for me. They're not. Don't you see? Don't you see? Lila lied to me for months, telling me this baby wasn't mine. And now she's using you.
She didn't tell me anything. I figured it out.
Sophia, you figured out exactly what she wanted
Oh,
you to.
come on, Matt. She didn't know that I was going to walk in on her.
Oh, Sophia, you are so...
What? What? Young, innocent, ignorant.
trusting.
That's right. That's right. I'm not smart enough to know when I'm being used, and you're living proof of that. You're right. I was too trusting. Not anymore.
Sophia, wait.
No. You know what? I'm having all sorts of grown-up thoughts right now, and you want to know something, Matt? You make me sick.
Look, I don't want to do this.
Just tell me one thing. Just one thing. When you and Lila slept together, when you two made that baby, were you guys like caught up in the heat of the moment? You just said to hell with everything? Or did it cross your mind at some point that you and Lila could maybe profit by getting her pregnant?
No. All right, maybe Lila thought that.
Thought what? What did she think?
She wanted to get Shane back, so she thought if she was pregnant...
Oh, so it was a business deal. She wanted a baby, and you wanted the rights to Shane's drug research. Is that it?
Look, I am not
No.
proud of what I
This
did.
is all part of the pattern, right? You go into business with Lila, you sleep with her, right? You go into business with me, you sleep with me, right? But I think I got really lucky here because I get a night in New York, and Lila gets pregnant.
Sophia, our time in New York was not an accident. I mean, you gotta be fair about this.
You get Lila Roberts pregnant, you don't say anything about it, and I'm the one who's not fair.
Look, that's not the way it is. I know I am not totally blameless here. But that night I spent with Lila, it wasn't about money, profits, or anything else. I didn't need any money. And even if I did, I wouldn't have slept with Lila to get it.
So the baby was her idea? She came up with this whole plan to benefit herself, and you slept with her
Will you
anyway?
stop talking like this? Damn it! This is so much more complicated.
No, it's pretty simple to me. You used her.
Oh, give me a...
You can't rationalize this, Matt. You used her. Either to get Shane's drug or for your own gratification.
That's not the way it was, and you don't know anything about it. So stay out of it.
Fine.
Oh! This is not supposed to be happening. Now both of us are saying things we don't mean.
Right. Huge misunderstanding. You'll clear it all up, though. We'll have some wine, and we'll get undressed, and we'll relax. Is that the way it was with Lila?
Can we be adult about this, please?
Who do you think isn't being an adult about this, Matt?
I mean,
I'm not the kind of adult who just says, hey, you know, it's the 90s, who cares? Love and being close to someone has to mean more than that.
It does. You do. Look, I know how it can hurt you to think about me being with someone else, but...
Oh, you think I'm jealous? Are you serious? Of you and Lila? No, I'll tell you what I am. I'm really disappointed. And I'm disgusted, and I'm a whole host of other things right now, but jealous of you and Lila Roberts, no. Forget it.
Wait, come on. I didn't mean...
What's in the oven, okay?
Sophia, come on. We can deal with this.
We? I don't think so.
Sophia.
No. The person you have to deal with is Lila, okay?
Oh!
You were my life, my love, my friend, the father of my two beautiful babies. I was so happy with you. I never thought I'd find love again. But you proved me wrong. If ever two were one, then surely we. If ever a man were loved by a wife, then me. My love is such that rivers cannot quench, nor aught but love from thee find recompense. Thy love is such I can no way repay. The heavens reward thee manifold, I pray. Are you all right? No. Oh, look. Shooting star. Oh, is that beautiful? How long's it been since you've seen one of those? I make a wish. I wish that I could stay here longer. I can see why Carl loved it so. It's beautiful. It's peaceful. The water, it looks almost like it's alive, doesn't it? Thanks for being here. No. You're not mad at me for trailing you all the way? Hmm? I love people who fight past my aloneness in order to be close to me. Carl did that. Carl fought to be with you, didn't he? Yes. Yes.
reached the very happy home of Sophia.
And Nick.
But we're not home right now.
Well, we're home right now, but not right now.
But we will be soon, and for the rest of our lives.
So you know what to do and when to do it.
Leave us a message after the beep. Ciao.
Hi. Sophia, it's me. It's Nick. I don't know, I just called to say if you ever need anyone to talk to, well, you know where to find me. Hope everything's going okay. Bye.
Matt Corey.
Jerk.
Just tell me what you did.
Everything I've done for love, Cass.
Love of whom? Yourself? It certainly wasn't for love of Matt Corey. It certainly wasn't for love of that baby you're carrying. Don't you even give a damn what kind of life you're going to make for this child if you manipulate the father into marrying you?
I know what I'm doing, Cass.
Details, please.
Details? What? I told her the truth.
How could you?
How could I? Oh, please. She's young. She'll get over it. Besides, she'll probably have some handsome young man trying to help her pick up the pieces, like her ex-fiancé, for instance.
You had no right to tell her.
I had every right to. And what's done is done. Don't get your shorts in a knot about it. Besides, Sophia is going to wake up and realize that Matthew is all wrong for her.
Just like you woke up and realized that Shane was all wrong for you.
Oh, please forget that. Shane and I were married. It's different. Besides, Matthew is having a baby with another woman. She's not going to be able to handle all that, Cass. Once Matt and I are married, I'm going to make sure that you handle all of our personal affairs.
Oh, is that supposed to be a perk? An inducement? Because I could almost swear my skin just started to crawl.
Why's that? You were the one that said you loved money. Everybody loves money.
You were the one who called me a moralistic prig, remember?
Oh, God, that again.
We moralistic prigs like to take the high road. We thrive on priceless commodities that you know nothing about, like honor, ethics, principles,
Oh, brother.
courage, justice.
Justice? What do you know about justice? You're a lawyer.
Not as much as you're gonna know when this whole thing comes crashing down on your head.
Well, I'm a lot smarter than you think I am.
Yeah?
A lot smarter.
You're not nearly as smart as you think you are.
Oh, yeah. What's that supposed to mean?
It's just a matter of time before someone catches on to your little fun and games, honey. You left a shiny, slimy trail. Have you forgotten that, that sonogram of yours was switched? Huh? To fool Matt into believing that, Shane was the father? I'm sure Dr. Nolan hasn't. Hey, hey.
You threw him off the trail.
Temporarily, maybe. But when he reads that you and Matt are engaged, he's gonna see a golden opportunity, and he'll be right. And you won't have Knuckles Winthrop to get him off your back.
You wouldn't do that to hurt me.
You want to test me, sugar?
Oh, I swear, if you open your trap just a little bit, I will have you disbarred so fast it'll knock the curl out of your hair.
Good luck.
I'll do it, too. Good luck? I'm not going to need luck because I have the law on my side.
You know what?
What?
I really don't like you very much at all.
Well, I really don't like you very much at all, either. So we're even.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah!
Never liked that song anyway.
No, me neither.
And that's our news for today, Thursday, June 11th.
God.
What is it?
Nothing.
Come on, it's got to be something. Hey, moron, get back in your lane. Get back! Get over! Hold on. Amanda? Oh, God. Amanda? Amanda? Are you all right? Talk to me. Amanda, talk to me. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. What happened?
Some guys switched lanes. They came right at us. Must have been drunk.
Well, at least you avoided hitting him.
Yeah, but I swerved off the road. We're in the woods. It's nothing but mud. Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah, let's get going, okay?
Okay. I'll stop up at the top of the road and we'll get something to eat.
Yeah. Try it again.
It's no use, we're stuck.
Can we push?
We're not going anywhere without a tow truck. I'll go out, I'll try to find some help.
Oh, yeah, in this weather. Oh, lots of luck.
Now, since when are you such a pessimist?
Since we're stuck in the mud in the middle of God knows where.
You were upset before that.
I thought you were gonna go get help.
I'm not leaving here without you.
Why?
Because, look at, God knows what could happen out here at night.
Fine, you know what? You stay here. I'll go.
Amanda. Amanda, wait. Amanda. Amanda, wait.
But I gotta admit, I'm a pretty happy guy. In fact, I don't really think I've ever been this happy before in my whole life.
Proud of yourself, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you said. I've got nothing to be ashamed of.
I know you're having a good time right now.
Oh, having the time of my life.
Well, enjoy it, because it ain't gonna last. You're gonna get yours in spades.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who's gonna give it to me?
Oh, not I. No, no, no.
Oh, no.
No, I want a front seat when this can of worms explodes all over you. It's just a matter of time. Could it be?
Lila, it's Matt. Open up.
Amazing, huh? Matt showing up right now? It's just like a soap opera. Do you want me to, tell him what a busy little mother you've been?
Don't you dare.
See, this is the kind of thing that makes us moralistic prigs pause for a while. What do I do? What do I do? Do I yield to the twisted demands of a depraved and shameless woman?
Lila, open the door now. We have to talk.
Matt, I'm coming. So much as breathe a word of this, I will have you disbarred.
You know, I think it might be worth it. Shall I get the door, sugar?
Yes. Carl, is that you? Where are you? Carl, I can't hear you. Say... Carl, you were where? Is Rachel in the plane with you? Okay, Carl, what am I supposed to do about the children? Well, okay, well, where are you going? Will you contact me? Carl, I can't hear you anymore. Carl, speak up. Carl! Carl! Carl, answer me, damn it! No! Carl! Carl!
NBC's must-see Thursday starts with Friends, followed by Veronica's Closet, Seinfeld, Just Shoot Me, and ER, beginning at 8, 7 Central, NBC Tonight.